Hey, what's up guys, how you all doing and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing alright. Let's get first things first out the way. My hair is straight because when I get bored I straighten my hair, and I've not straightened my hair in about 3 years, so it is quite long and I've put it up at the back because it annoys me. But yeah, so what to talk about in today's video? What? Got it, yeah, got it. 4 days in the year when it's what I call a National Hug Louise Day, which is basically a day where it would be completely normal for everybody else, but for me and my sisters it is quite a difficult day. And we need all the love and the hugs and everything we could possibly need ever. Yeah, that kind of explains it. And on Monday, the 3rd of November, it was the first Hug Louise Day of this academic year. And yeah, it was intense. But I'm not talking about Hug Louise Days here. I'm talking about friends that come round stupidly late at night just because you need a hug. Do any of you have these kind of friends? Because I didn't think I had them until Monday night at 11 o'clock in the evening. Okay, a bit of backstory. Basically, I'd done so well with not crying throughout the day, got back into bed when I got back in from my day of uni, which is completely normal. About 9 o'clock in the evening, I started to bawl my eyes out and was like, I need these friends. So wrote an inconspicuous Facebook status. Wasn't really that inconspicuous, but it was better than writing their names. And my inconspicuous Facebook status caused my friend to message me asking, A, do you want me to text them? And B, do you want me to ring you? My responses were, A, I should probably text them, but me being me won't. And B, I will never say no to a phone call. End of backstory. So basically my friend texted my other friend, because I couldn't do it, and tell them to come round and give me a hug. They live down the road. So I could have gone round myself, but it's me and won't. So she texted my friends, which is really great. They text me going, I'll be around in 10 minutes. I'm like, thanks. My friend rings me. Even better. And she's like, I wish I could be there, could give you a hug. And I'm like, I wish you were here too, because I need a hug. You know you have good friends when they come round at 11 o'clock at night to give you a hug. And they bring cake. That's right, my friend bought cake. Which is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And as soon as my friend did a little knock on the door and I opened the door, I was in my pyjamas and he walked in the door and gave me a massive hug. And I was like, okay, come in. Thank you for coming round at 11 o'clock at night. Really appreciate it. And we sat on my sofa. I actually went downstairs, sat on the sofa in the front room. And I was like, I need a hug of this other person. And my friend goes, well, why don't you text them? And I'm like, I don't have their number. And they're like, why don't you have their number? And because I don't. And so my friend goes, do you want me to text them? And I'm like, only if you want to. Knowing full well that I wanted this person to come round and give me a hug, because I may have spent the weekend avoiding this person on purpose. So my friend texts my other friend, luckily they're best mates so it's fine, texts my other friend saying, I've got your cereal and I'm at Louise's house and she needs a hug. This is about 11:15 at night. You know, I'm not expecting anything, you know, not really. And it gets to 11:30 and we've not heard anything. And so my friend goes, oh, they're probably not coming round. I'm like, that's completely fine, it's late. You know, I'm surprised you're still here, to be honest. And at 20 to 12, so 20 to midnight, there is another knock on my front door. And everyone else in the living room goes, I wonder who that could be. But I know full well who it is. And I'm like, it's almost midnight. It's almost the end of Hug Louise Day. Yet you still came round. Whether that's to see your friend or to see me, who knows. But I open the door, they come in, and I'm like, hi, it's really late, we're all a bit tired, come in. And I sit back down on the sofa, but I'm like, I need a hug. And so they walk over and they're like, you gotta get up. And I'm like, oh, I've just sat down. So try and get out of the sofa and have like a proper good hug. I've not had a hug from this person in a very long time. And it was good to get a hug. And they stayed until 1 o'clock in the morning, which is ridiculous. Stayed until 1 o'clock in the morning. And they came around to give me a hug. Because I needed it. I don't think they'll ever understand how much that means to me. How much a simple hug can do. A simple, I'm your friend, you are in trouble, you're in need. I don't think they'll ever understand. I don't think they really understood why it was a Hug Louise Day. But they still gave me a hug. And what makes it even better, well to me anyway, is that they're Christian friends and you know that you can count in your brothers and sisters in Christ. If it was a non-Christian friend, they probably wouldn't have come round. But a Christian friend, they did. And I'm so thankful in they're in my life and all my friends in my life. But these three if you count the phone call, these 3 people in my life, they mean the world to me. And I don't know what I'll do without them. Yeah. So thanks guys. You're probably not watching this. And I purposely didn't say names. But if you're watching it and you know who you are, then thank you. You'll never know how much it means to me. And how much my mum would love you. And how much I love you. You'll never get it. But I guess that is all for this week's video. There's nothing to like, but if you want to like it, you can like it. And if you want to subscribe, subscribe. I'm trying to get back into 3 videos a week, but I've got assignments due in, so it's not really happening. But yeah, I'll see you all very soon. Bye guys.